Okay guys, so there she is. This one is more of a parts overview in case you guys haven't seen my channel before and don't know all the details of this custom single speed build on this Esker Japhy. I wanted to go through that with you. So starting with the handlebars, obviously those are the Envy M6 or M5 handlebars. No, M6. I don't know, I lose track. 780. Envies have a little bit more sweep back than some of the, like my Renthal bars. That's kind of like why I liked them. XT brakes. I really like Shimano XT. I put these Pro 120 flow levers on there. These are the Ergon grips, the skinny grips. I don't know exactly which Ergon G whatever. I guess I could read it on there somewhere. Here we go. GD1. So there's the GD1s. The Envy stem. This is their aluminum stem. I saw no need to go with a carbon stem on my mountain bike. And even on a gravel bike, I didn't really need to, but I just did anyway. Fox 34. You can't go wrong with Fox. It's their, this is their older Fit 4. It's not the newer Grip 2 or whatever, but honestly, I don't know if I would ever be able to tell the difference in forks on a hardtail, even on a full suspension. I don't know. It's a nice fork. I have no problems with it. All my cable is always Jaguar. It's got the ultra slick Jaguar one. That's the ultra polished one. It's I have the Garmin. This is the little mini Garmin Edge 130 connected to the KS mount, and I like that mount. I thought it was pretty nice of KS to give me a military discount too. That was nice. These wheels are Chromac wheels that I had custom built with by Bird Spokes. So Bird Spokes laced them up to my rims. Those are the Chromac rims I got on blowout. So they were inexpensive rims. I had the Hope Pro 4 hub, so I used recycled that. The rotor is Shimano rotor, obviously, to go with my Shimano brakes. And then I have, these are the, I think, reverse components, extra little mounting there so I could get the blue. These are the better bolts. I use the better bolts to put that in there, kind of complete it, make it look nice. XTR crank. I tried many different cranks and had to go back to Shimano XTR because I want to use a 24 millimeter spindle and have bigger bearings in there. And that's the Cane Creek Hellbender 70 bottom bracket, same as the headset is the Cane Creek. Can't go wrong with Cane Creek. If I do another bottom bracket or headset, it'll be the new Enduro Max Hit. I want to try those. This is the Fox transfer post, but it's not the Kashima coated one. It's just the regular one. That's the Ergon saddle with steel rails. It's not their high-end carbon rail one. I don't, like I said, on mountain bike, I don't see any reason to do the carbon, but it works fine. I mean, the thing with dropper posts, if you just keep lubing that in there, thread it out, lube it in there, wipe it down really good, you'll never have problems with dropper posts. I've never had any problems with them. Never rebuilt them or anything. The rear wheel is the new Hope Pro 5 single speed specific. So what's nice about that, it's got a little bit more points of engagement. Although the Pro 4 single speed specific had 88 points of engagement, this is 108. So that other hub, I still have that. I'm going to build it up into something else, but it's the Hope single speed hubs have always been some of the best hubs. They do a lot of trials type riding in UK, and I think they just knew how to make hubs more stronger for a single speed. But I mean, I have other single speed hubs that are really nice too, but these are definitely nice. The Wolf Tooth Bling kit, even with the Wolf Tooth bolt, that was a Wolf Tooth bolt, and then little spacers in there. even this is better bolts had some bolts for the under connecting your saddle, which was kind of cool. And then on that's the Boone titanium single speed cog. That's a 22. And over here, again, it's the reverse components bracket. These were some little bolts that I had to Dremel off to get those sunken bolts in there. And I can't remember where I got those. I think I got those on Amazon. I don't think Betterbolt made those, but with these linkages, that the way they do the linkage for the Esker, it's kind of weird the way your brake mounts to that. So you don't use what you would typically get a 160 to 180 mount. You do a different mount, and so that's why I ended up getting the wrong size. But I just left the 160 on the back. But on my other bike, I have the 180 on the back. I prefer 180 front and back, but single speed, it's okay. And what else do I got? The Terravel tires. I love Terravel tires, but I've been, I have tons of them, and I'm kind of switching over to Kenda tires. I'm liking the Kenda tires better, but these are the durable casing, and I think if you're going to go with the Terravel, get the durable. I've had the thinner casing, and all my wheels have Cushcore wide in here. This has Cushcore wide. This is a 2.5. This is a 2.6. And it actually measures out a little bit smaller when I measure it. The water bottle cages are the Silca. The only reason I have that copper one, because it was like half price, and I thought, okay, it's a titanium cage. It's kind of unique looking. It's half price, why not? But this is the full price. Well, Silca gives you a little bit of a discount. Then all the bling bolts from Wolf Tooth. What else do I got going there? I think that's about it, you guys. And little bar ends from Wolf Tooth. I didn't get the metal ones. I don't know. I don't like the metal bar ends on carbon bars. I kind of like the plugs better. But I love these grips, and I will always get thinner grips. That's just how I like it. I like thin grips and thin gloves is the way I like to ride. I don't ride with no gloves. I don't like that feel, but I do like thin grips and thin gloves. Water bottles. This water bottle is huge, carries a lot of water. It's like 85, 90 degrees today, so I need a lot of water. But I think that's everything, you guys, and the XTR pedals. So can't go wrong with XTR pedals. There's a new, One Up has some new pedals. I'm curious about those, but I've been fine with my Shimano pedals. I have XTs and XTRs on most of my bikes. And there we go. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked the close-up look. Oh, another Wolf Tooth product, and that's the Presta stems, Presta valve stems. And they do a really good job of making some really nice looking valve stems. But I've got another valve stem story coming, and I'll be building up another wheel set with a different valve stem. But these look really pretty on here. And I have some I got some this color too that's going to go on my other single speed website. Single speed wheel set. Anyway, sorry guys, I got work on my mind. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.